Hey everybody, it's Liz. Welcome back to my channel. Sorry I've been a little MIA lately. I just haven't been feeling like myself. Absolutely had no mojo, motivation, inspiration, none of that to craft anything until yesterday I think. So I'm coming at you today with a project. Like I said, I finally, found a little bit of inspiration just kind of going through my dies, which I should have done, every time that I clean up or organize, you know what I mean? You go through your old stuff, you kind of get inspired. So that's what I did. And the inspiration for today's project came by looking at this die here. This is from Spellbinders. It is called Labels 7. And as soon as I saw it, the first thing I thought about was creating some really cute embellishments using the Open Book collection by Maggie Holmes. This looks to me like a book, you know what I mean? Like if you lay a book on a table and just open it up like an open book, that was totally intentional. So an open book embellishment using the Open Book collection by Maggie Holmes. And I used chipboard pieces, just a few. And this is a chipboard collection. It's really pretty. This is an older collection, of course, by Crate Paper. Really pretty. I've got quite a bit of the chipboard and I am hoarding it because I absolutely love it. And then I also used the Open Book 12 by 12. And this one I picked up a Tuesday morning like 3 years ago, something like that. It's a really fun collection. It's got, oops, did I have it backwards? Oh yeah. So it's got like some really cute images. You guys are all familiar with Maggie Holmes stuff. There are some, vintagey images, if you will, but I really like the versatility of all of these papers because the patterns can go really well with a lot of her other collections, you know what I mean? So I really like that. So that's what I used. Now let me share with you what I came up with. And like I said, they are a cute little open book embellishments. And I think they turned out really cute. So I started off by die cutting using the Spellbinders Label 7 die cutting cardstock first, heavyweight cardstock, and then on top of that I used the pattern paper. So I glued them together and then I did some sewing along the edges. I'm really loving, sewing on paper with my new sewing machine. It's so much fun. So I used gold thread that I picked up at Walmart. So hopefully you are able to see that detail. I just, stitched along the edges. And then I used the next size up or the next size down on those dies to create the center part, which would be the book pages. And so what I did here is I cut out 2 sets from the different pattern papers. So hopefully you are able to see that. And then all you do is you take like either a paintbrush, a Sharpie, something like that to kind of curve the paper, if you will, to mimic the look of, like the pages kind of curving, you know what I mean? Not necessarily laying flat. I like doing this because look at the dimension that it adds, right? And it just makes it look more like a little book and like all the little pages. I did sew down the middle, but it is going to get covered up, so you're probably not going to be able to see that little detail. And then I went ahead and cut a piece of ribbon and added it here in the middle, glued it to the back to mimic the, like a little, what are they called? A bookmark. You know what I mean? Like sometimes the books have like the little ribbon and then you can just kind of mark your page. So that's what I did there. And then I took bits from the ephemera pack of the Open Book collection, some of the chipboard pieces, and sort of played around, kind of layered some few pieces here and there to kind of give it, the look of just a really cute embellishment. I also used bits of lace that I had sitting on my desk, as you can see here. They're just little bits that were from previous projects that I ended up not using, but I figured it would be a cute way to kind of tuck them in between layers. So I did some stitching on this particular ephemera piece. Some of them I did, some of them I left them the way they were. This is a chipboard piece. I've got some cute little sequins in the background, really cute. And for my pages in the background here, I picked papers that had words or some kind of like writing, you know what I mean, to mimic the look of a book page. I did some splattering. I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to see it, but there's some black paint, some pink paint. I just wanted to give it a lot of different elements in there, a lot of texture, if you will. So that's the first one. I think it turned out super cute. Here's another one. Look how cute this is, right? I love the glasses. I thought it would be just a cute touch to add that to the book embellishment. So these are all pretty much the same, again with the heavyweight cardstock and this sewing on the edges, and here's the little book pages. For this one I used a pink ribbon for the bookmark, and then here you can see the pages. Again, I did sew down the middle. I added some ephemera pieces from the collection, some little floral pieces. Here's a bit of lace. For the glasses, I added 2 cute little rhinestones on each end. And then this is also from the open book collection. They are like gold stickers that resemble you know, like labeled, you know, like from your label maker. And this one just says friend, and it's super cute. So here you can see some of this splattering that I did with the acrylic paint. And then there's some pieces tucked in behind, you know, some of the ephemera. They are all popped on foam to give them more dimension, and I just love the way that these turned out. I think these are so fun. And then here's the last one. This one's really fun too. This one's kind of busy with all the bright colors. So again, the same thing, stitching. Here you've got the pink ribbon, some little layered bits of ephemera, and some splattering and florals. Here's a little cute chipboard heart, and then some more sequins. And on this one, the little lace is tucked right behind here. Hopefully you're able to see that, just for some texture, you know what I mean? So these are so cute, you guys, and ended up being so fun. And I am so glad I got my mojo back, because I'm so excited. Next month I've got quite a bit of things going on, so I will definitely have more videos for you. Really excited. I partnered up with a couple people, so I'll be sharing that soon. So really excited. So anyway, you guys, that is my share for today. I do want to thank you so much for all your continued support, and bear with me when, you know, I do have moments of lack of inspiration or lack of mojo. I think we all go through that every now and then, right? So hopefully you enjoy my project, and you know, maybe I've inspired you to create your own little open book embellishment. So I would love to hear what you think about my embellishments, so please leave a comment down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. And you know, if you haven't followed me on Instagram, please follow me. I'd love to see you there. All right, guys, I'll be seeing you real soon. Bye, everyone.